But it was a great game for the Rams. Matthew Stafford, 343 yards, 4 touchdowns. And Rex, you say they were, let's let you expand on that thought. They were feeding off the energy of their coach.
Yeah, absolutely. And you see around the NFL, a lot of teams have no passion. They just lay around because that's the way their coach was. This guy right here is ready for a fist fight. Like, he's ready to go. Yeah. And he goes, I'm going to show you, Orlovsky, I got my quarterback. Yeah. And guess what? I own you. Tampa Bay, I kicked your butt in Tampa last year when we Jared Goff put up 400 yards against you. Guess what? My dude's better now. And this is it. Look at the energy, though. He's running down the tunnel. He's doing all that. He's all over the place. It's hard to not play with any type of passion when your coach is like that. That's what that team is. And to me, Greeny, it's the best football team in the league.
Best football team in the league.
Right now, absolutely.
We're Los Angeles Rams. You agree?
Yep. Hell yeah. Dylon. But when you watch the game yesterday, you have to recognize that the Los Angeles Rams have more dudes than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, at least yesterday, right? With the injuries you have in the secondary, Tampa Bay, obviously Antonio Brown on COVID restrictions or protocols. When you look at the Los Angeles Rams, the excitement you saw from Sean McVay, that was belief. Right? That was understanding that I have stood across from the guy on the other side, and I didn't necessarily think the dude quarterbacking my team could stay at that level. But he knows now that you have Matthew Stafford, you have that type of player. He started 1 for 6, guys. Yeah. He missed Deshaun Jackson wide open down the middle of the football field, but he wasn't phased.
He didn't miss much after that.
He stayed locked in, and he showed that from a talent standpoint, he showed what he's always been. But what he got an opportunity to show was the reason he wanted to be in Los Angeles. He wanted to play in big games and make huge plays in critical moments, and we watched that happen yesterday.
Tough crowd for the Stafford can't play well in big games crowd, huh? Tough morning.
Why are you so happy?
Tough morning for the haters of Matthew Stafford crowd. You guys eat your crow. Matthew Stafford is the MVP of the NFL right now. He was the MVP of the NFL in week 1. He was the MVP of the NFL in week 2. He's the MVP of the NFL in week 3. RC, you said something that kind of triggered for me. When they signed or went after Matthew Stafford, I think it was a hope or a dream. We can win a Super Bowl with this guy and our head coach. I think yesterday became more of a reality. You know, yesterday you watched that game, and if you're the head coach and you're the general manager and you're the football team and you're going, hold up. Like, this is better than we thought.
Right.
We're actually better than we anticipated. And Sean McVay is this boy wonder, this brilliant mind. And the thing that we didn't talk about enough with Matthew Stafford and him is he finally has a quarterback that's just as smart as him. You know, one of the things, Matthew, this big arm, he's incredibly accurate, but he's bright. And we're watching it kind of play itself out on the field. I agree. They're the best football team, or the team in football right now, and Matthew Stafford's the MVP, and that's the reason why.
And for all the offense, and we know that the Bucs are missing guys on defense, but no one has shut down the Buccaneers offense at all. How good is that Rams defense?
No, I think it's excellent. Last year, #1 defense in the league, and it just carries over.
Yeah.
The thing that I liked is what they did. They said, you know what? Aaron Donald's getting tied up in the middle here. Let's put him on the edge. And they put three rushers on one side, put Donald on the other, and he affected the game that way. He gets a big strip sack over on Brady, and he had a lot of pressure, and you see him right there. And sometimes when you hit that quarterback, the whole team feels it. You have the best defensive player in the game in Aaron Donald.
Absolutely.
Oh, and by the way, you have the best corner too.
Yep.
And the best quarterback in football. You know? One of the best quarterbacks in football right now.
Yeah, you didn't
I'm not going to let it slide.
You didn't say that before.
I'm one of the best quarterbacks in football.
The NFC's best on display. We just showed you the 4 teams. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.